Good afternoon, evening, or good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Duran here. Um, Hope you all are doing great on whichever day you're going to watch this, or maybe this is going to be your multiple time watching it. But I just wanted to go on and show you a little bit about teams and kind of my areas for our classes if you have me. Let's get started. This right here is going to be your home screen right here in Microsoft Teams. So yours will look a little bit different. You will have whichever classes you are signed up for. Okay. Obviously, since I'm the teacher, I have the classes set up for the classes that I teach. So we have the high school classes and the middle school classes, and these are going to go away eventually. Um, but this is what it'll look like on yours, hopefully. If not, there's sometimes a list of your classes on this side, okay? But it just depends if you're using the app or if you're online through the district website. But everything is still the same. So I'm just going to click over here on the bands, okay? This is going to be the band class, kind of like on how Google Classroom last year in the spring, we had our own class. This will be our own class for band, all right? Um, and it takes you right to this main dashboard, which is called Post. So this is where you can get everything that happens in this class, okay? So like you can see, like I added all of you here. I've added some stuff. So it basically tells you the happenings of what's going on. Basically a notification area, okay? Um, and if you look to the top here, okay, there's different tabs, okay? There's files, a class notebook. I will not be using that, but maybe other teachers will be, and then assignments, which I obviously will be using, and grades, and then Duran's virtual classroom, which I will take you to in a second. But any assignment that I have posted for you guys is going to be under the assignments tab. Okay. Now, they'll all be listed here. On mine, it looks a little different since I'm the teacher, since I can create assignments. Okay. But if I were to go here, okay, and it would pop up on your end to look at what you would be doing. So for example, I already have one in there. It's going to look much different because it'll have you'll be able to fill out whatever I'm asking you there and return it to me. And then I'll be able to see who has returned it or not. Okay. And then I can grade it as well. So that's how the assignments will work. You'll get notifications through the posts and even your email if you set that up to say when I posted an assignment, just like on Google Classroom. Okay. But the one thing I do want to show you is this right here, Duran's Virtual Classroom. And this will be a little bit different for every class that I have, whether it's choir or band. But right now I'll click on the band one, and it's going to take you to this. This is going to be our virtual classroom, okay? Really hope you like it. Okay, we got our nice phoenix painting over here from marching band. Okay, we got our minor symbol here, our poster for our logo. And if you guys recognize these are the posters that are in the practice rooms. So thought that was pretty cool. And I got my desk, okay? Um, so what's really cool about this is when you go here, for example, all of your music is going to be through this area that you'll access it through. Um, so let's say I'm going to get my music for clarinet, which is right here. I would click on the clarinet poster. Okay. Every time you click on something, it'll say there's this error. Okay. But just hey, okay, or cancel. It's still going to pop up. And ta-da! It's going to take you to the music. All right. Now this is the woodwind part, so no matter which woodwind poster I click on, it'll take me to all the woodwinds, okay? There's a recording right here, all right? Right now I just have the Star Spangled Banner in there, which it's the exact same version that we played last year for middle school and high school, so incoming freshmen. It's going to be the exact same, okay? And what I can do is double click on clarinet, and then there it is, and I have the option to print it or save it. I would recommend to do both if you are able to. If not, just download it to your computer and you can, read the music that way. All right. Since we aren't in person, it's hard to hand out music, so this will be the best way digitally. All right. And then I can always just click, whoops, I can click back and just exit out of that, and we come back here. Okay, but I'll be changing this up a little bit. There's me, I'll change it up. Um, I'll add different things here that you can click on that take you to fun things and all kinds of stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed that. I think that's super cool. Um, and so, yeah. And then if we go back to posts, okay, and over here, there's things called channels. All right. Now, if I were to click on this attendance, okay, right now there's nothing in here, but that's going to change by the time, for the first day of school, I'll have things in here. Every day at whichever time you're assigned my class. So if you are in choir first hour, at 8 o'clock every day, you're going to log into Microsoft Teams and you'll click on attendance. Yours will say choir or band, whichever class you're in, and you're going to answer a attendance question. Now, it's not going to be like a dissertation length. It's going to be just a couple, literally like 2 minutes tops, if even. You're going to do that for all of your classes, okay? Because we as teachers in schools, we are still required to take daily attendance, all right, for our classes. And that is going to be the easiest way. So then you'll be able to click on here, whatever pops up, go answer the question, and that tells me that you are there for the day. Okay? Um, and um, and that would be that. Okay? And then there might be some other channels here that I'll add. They're basically just other areas to be more organized, so it's not all under the general posts, because then this can be overwhelming. See, already it's at saying all this stuff that I've done, and this is only like 4 days of stuff. So if we go through the year with things being added, we'll get lost. So this is just a way to organize stuff through those channels, okay? And all the classes will have it. This is just the band. Choir year will be very similar, okay? Um, and then, yeah, so that's kind of Teams. You can also access your assignments over here if you wanted to. And then you can click on whichever class. Next, and then there it is. For me, it looks different because I can create it, but on yours, it'll say like you need to do it or if you've completed it, okay? Um, the calendar, okay? This is going to be super important coming up. Okay, right now I don't have anything in there, but let me explain the schedule. For me, okay, and there will be a link in a file, okay, in a post for all the classes of my schedule. Um, let me see. I think that was on my other computer. But um, what's going to happen is if you have me first hour, so for choir, okay, all right, choir first hour, Monday and Wednesday is when we will have a face-to-face video call. Now, not this Monday on the 7th, because that's Memorial Day or Labor Day or whichever one, okay? But basically, every Monday and every Wednesday will be your odd classes, okay? And this is for everybody. So I will video conference with first hour and third hour, and that's it. That's a live meeting up here, which I will add, okay? Then Tuesday and Thursday is going to be your evens, okay? So 2, 4, 6, and 8, which means I will have a live video conference with the band, which is fourth hour, okay, at the time that it's scheduled. So 8 a.m. is when choir normally is. That's when we would meet Monday, Wednesday, okay? All right. For band, we usually meet at 11 every day. We would meet every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 on a video conference. Okay? That might sound overwhelming, but I promise it won't be, because most likely I will only meet one day with you guys. Okay? And then it's up to you to do what you need to do throughout the week to get things due by Friday. Okay? On Friday, my day is completely open. So if you need to schedule a time to meet with me on video conference, or you have questions, or you need help with music, or whatever, then you'll have to communicate with me to get something scheduled and we can do that. All right. So that's how that's going to work. Okay. And you can also access files over here. Okay. This will not be under yours because this is on mine. So you won't have anything unless I've posted something. Um, and it'll be great. Okay. So that's kind of the virtual stuff. I can go over it in more detail if needed when we do our first couple of video conferences. Um, but I'm really excited to be here with you guys, and I really wish it was in different circumstances. But, I am going to try my best to keep making music with you guys as best we can. Um, and I'll give you more details on what that will look like later. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.